It's never been light on this situation. And I feel this in my soul. I feel wholeheartedly about this situation. As human beings, as people, we are all equal. If a man can make 200 million, a woman should be able to make 200 million. If a man can be a bodybuilder, a woman can be a bodybuilder. Anything a man can do, a woman can achieve. We are all equal. You agree? All right. So, it's like, shouts out to the fathers that pick their children up from school, who drop them off, who make sure they got their lunch, who make sure they work overtime hours to make sure they can provide for their families. Shouts out to the fathers that go above and beyond for their daughters, their sons, and it's just like you get on the floor and play with your kids. You throw your voice and you green for your children as far as you make sure your kid have the proper upbringing. You instill morals and discipline in your child, and you go to the end of the world about your kids. Salute to the parents first and foremost. And but this video is to the fathers out there because we never get our just due. I'm speaking in general because I do. I get multiple gifts every year. I get multiple paragraphs sent to me, and a lot of people just can't believe the bond me and Leilani got. It's like one of one. I love her like no other, and vice versa. So it's just like when I turn on CNN or I turn on Channel 4 News, which I'm not a fan of watching the news like that since May 2015. If you know me, you know why. But it's just like it's time to shed light on this situation. It's like fathers should feel like mothers do on Mother's Day. Mothers get everything they just do because in certain situations, a mother has to take on a certain amount of load that some of the daddies don't. But I feel like the definition for daddy and father are two different things. Feel where I'm coming from. In order to have a child, you need male and female, or so many different ways nowadays. It's crazy, but understand what I'm saying, because I feel this wholeheartedly. This is in my soul. It's just like they always shed light on the deadbeat dads, and that's understandable because there's some men out here that don't take care of their business. But this is when that light bulb, yeah. Just as many deadbeat dads is deadbeat moms too. It's women that will have sex with their children in the room. It's women that will leave their children with anybody. It's women that will let their kids get full from the candy lady. It's women out here that will let their kids go off with anybody, introduce them to anybody, have multiple men around them. But this is just a cold situation. I hate to say it like this, but I know it to be facts. Some women will have their younger adolescent on the pillow as much as on the pillow during the sexual act. That's disgusting to me. If it is, nah, that's disgusting, period. And it's just like, if you're going to shed light on those individuals that choose not to man up and be a father to their children, make sure y'all do reports, y'all do interviews, and make sure y'all shed light on the mothers. Well, I don't like to say mothers because I feel like mom and mother is two different definitions, just like dad and father is. So make sure y'all shed light on the moms that are deadbeat, because it's not just deadbeat dads out there. There's deadbeat moms for sure. It's like, it's disgusting what some of these women will do in front of their children and how they treat their children. And I've never seen an interview. I've never seen anything on TV. I've never seen anything relating to this situation. It's just like the deadbeat dads always come before the fathers. The fathers don't get their just due. It's always the light being shed on the deadbeats. So it's some stand-up guys out here. There's some real fathers out here that take pride. You know what I'm saying? It's some real fathers that go to the end of the earth about their children. And it's just like, some people, their children are life changers. Some people was living wrong and they start living right off the strength of their children. And it's just like, how the deadbeat dads get spoke on so much. Speak on them boys, because I don't respect anyone that has a child and don't take care of them. But it's just like, if we're all equals, that's how I feel. If we're all equal, everybody is equal, speak about it. Don't just speak on them dads. Speak on them deadbeat moms too. Excuse me. Those type of people make me sick to my stomach. It's disgusting. Ew. But it's deadbeat moms just as well as deadbeat dads. So just don't straddle the fence and make it one side. One love. Real girl dad. Leilani father. Her birthday coming. It's on. We have.